Happy New Year, everybody. David Paul with you here at the KHOU Elam Weather Center. First day of the year is in the books, and what a beautiful day it has been. My goodness, probably the best weather on the planet. We had it today on the first day of the year. I think that's good luck. I think it's good luck. I'm going to take it as good luck. This is a live shot from our tower camera at headquarters here, Westheimer at Chimney Rock. We're looking off to the east, Williams Tower, condos, Galleria area, downtown. That's the building that it used to be the AIG building. I don't know what it is now, but it's got that big American flag on it right there off of Allen Parkway. Just a beautiful night to be in Houston. Weather story, lovely evening. Warming up on Friday. We'll be in the low to mid 80s tomorrow, way above normal. It won't last. We got a little front coming in. It will cool things off and make it very pleasant for the weekend. Here's the weekend forecast. Mostly sunny on Saturday, mostly sunny on Sunday. We'll be in the 50s both mornings. But it just comfortably cool, and then highs comfortable, low 70s, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, it is a noon start for the Texans, so tailgaters in the morning, basically you'll be in the 60s. It's going to be a beautiful morning to go hang out in the parking lot at NRG. So the weekend looks beautiful. Best first weekend of a year, I think, maybe ever in Houston. Lows this morning. Galveston woke up at 48. Pearland woke up at 40. We had a lot of 30s. Angleton woke up at 36. Wharton 39. Columbus 36. Tomball woke up at 35. Cleveland woke up with a freeze at 32. These temperatures outperformed to the low side overnight into New Year's Day. So here was the first morning of the new year. Bush was at 38. So that 38, just compare and contrast that with what's coming by tomorrow afternoon, high of 82, almost a 50-degree temperature swing from this morning to tomorrow afternoon's high. And what is really interesting is that as big a swing as this happens this time of the year. We can literally have temperatures in the teens for lows, and we can have highs in the upper 80s this time of the year. So it's not a huge surprise. It is just living in Texas in the wintertime. These are current temps across the United States. Chicago is miserable, snow on the ground at 18. Minneapolis is worse, 14. International Falls at 1. New York's below freezing at 24. Man, it's a cold start to the new year up in the Northeast. Pittsburgh's at 17. So while they're absolutely freezing here, they've been freezing for a month. It's been an early start to winter. They've got snow on the ground and it's going nowhere. They all want to come here. We're Houston 69, Dallas 65, Del Rio 65. And just looking at the temperatures, you can see this warm up across the state of Texas has already begun, and it is because of this weather system coming in from the west. So a warm front lifts up across the state during the day on Friday, tomorrow. What that is going to do is bring in a southwest surface breeze, and that southwest breeze is coming from the higher elevations of the mountains of Mexico. And that southwest wind comes in, but as it comes in, that air falls down off the mountains and goes down to the surface. That brings about what's called a compression heating of the air. When air compresses, when any gas compresses, when you pressurize it, it warms up. And that's why the temperatures tomorrow are going to be so unusually warm. It's a compression heating that will take place tomorrow combined with abundant sunshine. So Zapata goes to near 90, Cotulla 88, San Antonio 87, Austin 87 tomorrow. Go to Zilker Park, Houston 84. Go take a walk at the Arboretum tomorrow. Harlingen 89 tomorrow, so unusually warm. And just looking a little further out in time, the 9th through the 15th, warmer than normal out east, cooler than normal in the desert southwest. We're kind of in between, although we are in the warmer than normal section of that. That's the 9th through the 15th, just looking a little bit further out in time. Outside right now on this beautiful evening, it's 69 at Bush, Hobby 67, Sugarland 68, Pearland 67, Galveston is at 62 right now. We topped out in the low 70s today. And right now those temperatures are 6, 8, 11, 14, 15 degrees warmer right now than we were yesterday at this time. This evening, temps don't move much. So instead of dropping into the 30s and 40s, we just hover in the 60s all night long. And we will see a lot of that mid and high level cloudiness like we saw all day today. That'll stay with us overnight tonight. So a mostly cloudy sky, beautiful evening, beautiful overnight here in Houston. Tomorrow, mild 62 in the morning, and then we warm 78. And then notice the wind direction. Take a look at the flags tomorrow. It'll be coming out of the south-southwest. That southwesterly flow is our warm wind direction. That's what helps to warm us to 82 with that compression heating of the atmosphere I talked about with the air coming off the mountains of Mexico and down into the Valley of Texas. Travel tomorrow. Roads will be busy tomorrow. Going to South Texas, Corpus 87, partly cloudy. This is where the really warm stuff's going to be. Falfurrias 90. King Ranch all the way down to Harlingen near 90, Zapata 90, Del Mar 90, Cotulla 89. Houston not as warm, 82. College Station 84, Killeen 82, Austin 87. Go up I-45, a little more comfortable North Texas, Dallas 74, so about 10 degrees cooler up here, but still beautiful and warm. Decatur 74, Stephenville at 80, Panhandle, Dumas 68, Plainview at 73, Guthrie 79. I used to drive through those cities driving back and forth to Texas Tech University. Good times. And then windy out in West Texas. It'll be a southwest wind, making things quite windy. So if you're coming in west on I-20 west of Abilene, give those 18-wheelers a little extra space. I-10, same thing. Fort Stockton, 77 and windy just south of I-10. Radar. So there's not a whole lot going on right now. We have some lake effect snow showers and a little bit of snow coming into West Virginia. West Virginia mountains getting a little snow this evening, and then it's broken showers and a little snow on the higher elevations in the mountain west. But there are some spots to keep an eye on. So tomorrow, if you are flying, just kind of keep an eye on Denver. A little bit of snow coming in. Probably won't impact the airport here, but it might. There is a developing system here. With that warm front swinging through. There will be a frontal boundary coming into the mountain west, and right there's where the low pressure is going to be. So they'll have some snow, maybe a little delay in and out of Denver. That's probably about it for significant delays on Friday. If you're traveling Saturday, heads up, flights coming in and out of Atlanta could be slowed down by thunderstorms coming through, pushing into the Carolinas Saturday morning. Rest of the country is quiet, except another Pacific system is going to dump rain in Northern California and heavy snow up in Reno, Lake Tahoe. Getting plenty of snow in the Sierra Nevadas. Quick look at the allergy picture. It's about as good as it ever gets. Cedar's low. That's the number we'll be watching rise as we slowly move through winter and head towards spring. The cedar will start to react in a few weeks. Here's your extended then. Man, look at this. The first week of 2026. 82 tomorrow. And then just beautiful for the weekend, 50s and 70s. Comfortably cool mornings, mild afternoons, sunshine, low humidity. Monday's beautiful. 80 on Tuesday, and then back to comfortable temps going into Wednesday and Thursday. Doesn't get much better than that for the first week of a new year in Houston. No rain expected over the first week of 2026. That's where we stand on this New Year's Day 2026. Have a beautiful evening, everybody.